Howdy, this is Marisa with Marisa Moments podcast, Healing While I Heal, where I share my real life stories and their healing translations. So let's just get straight into it. Spirit brought into my awareness the fact that I used to shop so much. I mean, I still do on occasion. Let's just be honest, right? And there's nothing to lie about, nothing to hide here, right? But what I realized in this actual current moment is that first and foremost, my shopping is based off of what I've learned, right? But more than that, in getting straight into the healing translation, what I realized is that a lot of the shopping I do is just to act as a distraction. Not only is it systematic and program based, right? Just based off of what I used to do and what I've learned to do and what society tells me to do, but because it is essentially me running from the moment, right? If I don't like a situation or circumstance, maybe I'll add to cart, right? If I am feeling bored because I'm not happy with sitting with myself at home, then maybe I'll just pop out to the store for a look-see, right? Now, I'm not trying to attack anyone because I am talking about myself. However, if you see yourself in the story, then maybe that's a great opportunity, a moment of reflection and healing. Now, am I going to stop shopping? I don't know. Probably not. But will I shop at the same level that I typically do? Well, it's already been reducing because I honestly don't even find any major satisfaction in purchases, right? Because I'm kind of starting I'm getting over things, right? Like in terms of clothing and all of these things, like, yes, they are necessities. Yes, they guard us from the elements. And yes, they are pretty, right? But at the same time, just as excited as I get about them, I also feel like, doesn't really matter, you know? Who am I getting these items for? If I'm getting them for myself and they make me feel content without having to mask over something else, then that's one thing. But if I'm just using it as a means of escapism or to try to impress the populace or whatever other notion that may come to mind, or for fear of being made fun of, or whatever the case may be, right? Then that means I don't need it. And that's what I have to do when I face these situations and circumstances, right? It's like whenever I get compelled to shop, I have to stop and ask myself, do I really need this? And if I do feel like I need it, then why do I need it? What is its purpose? Like, again, yes, we sure can get things just because, you know, treat yourself, right? But at the same time, we need to be mindful about it, right? But bottom line is we have to check our motives behind the things that we do, and especially if it's something that we've done ever since we were children, right? Because we might just be doing some learned behavior that's not necessarily us, or we might be doing this behavior just to mask the things that we truly feel or are attempting to run away from. And that's the shadow work side of it, right? That's looking into ourselves, that's figuring ourselves out, our motives, and then moving on from there. But that's it. So if this message resonates, then that means it's for you. And if not, that's cool too. Just keep it pushing. Either way, I thank you for listening, and I wish you the best day ever. Until next time, you know the vibes. Peace. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to check me out on all of social media. I'm basically everywhere you probably shouldn't be, and then some. But when you look me up, don't forget it's Marisa Moments, and that's Marisa with one S because there is only one me. So that's all, folks, and until next time, happy healing.